Bread and Roses accompanies and supports those experiencing homelessness and poverty in Santa Cruz by caring for people's basic physical needs with joy and dignity. 3 days per week, volunteers go out to the often forgotten encampments and streets of Santa Cruz to connect with people living outside. We bring warm, nourishing breakfast and coffee, rain gear, clean clothes, and hygiene supplies. Among local service providers, Bread and Roses is unique in our model of radical acceptance. We go out and welcome people in as they are, without an expectation of change or productivity within a certain timeline. While people ravaged by mental illness or addiction may not be ready for progress in the traditional sense, the needs for nourishment and belonging remain. We honor people's dignity along every step, regardless of perceived progress.
Bread and Roses is more than just another food pantry or free box. We are fundraising to open a sliding scale cafe where all community members, regardless of economic status, can come for basic supplies, a chance to catch their breath, and a sense of beauty and belonging. The location will operate on a participation-based model where people can enjoy delicious meals in exchange for volunteering their skills, donating produce, or giving an amount of money that is comfortable to them. Bread and Roses Cafe will be a hub for cooperative life and organizing, helping community members partner to collectively meet one another's needs with kindness and creativity.
We draw from the charism of the Catholic worker movement, an international model which integrates proactive peacemaking, direct service to the poor, and spirituality. Catholic workers are places of communal life, striving towards creative nonviolence, hospitality and care for the poor among us, and harmonious living with all creation. While many of us have practices of faith, we join with people of all faiths and no faith to build a more just and joyous world. Our name, Bread and Roses, comes from a slogan and poem inspired during a 1912 textile strike, which unified immigrant workers. Amidst demands for the physical needs of bread, safe housing, clean water, health care, we fight for the rights to rest, joy, and life rather than mere existence. The poor have a right to bread, and the poor have a right to beauty.
My name's Alan Penna. I'm from Santa Cruz, and it was really a pleasant discovery to come walking across the bridge at San Lorenzo Park and run into this awesome breakfast food display for people to eat. And I was really hungry, wondering how I was going to be able to get my next meal from, because I've been homeless for 38 years, and this really hit the spot. Alan Penna from Santa Cruz, California. Thank you for the blessings of your food.
Thanks, Alan.
I'm Shanella, and I've lived in Santa Cruz for about 23 years. I've always been, one of the things why I volunteer with Bread and Roses and just really anything is, I mean, I have a strong belief that successful society is not just, it's one that all people would be housed and have the basic necessities such as food and feel like a human being before any of our other stuff gets added. And I have always been a strong believer with anyone who's housed to ask them, what do you hide behind your four walls? And how could we critique you? So why wouldn't we feed them? They don't have four walls to hide behind. The work I do, people are complex and judgment has no place. When you're hungry and you need a shower, and more often you need somewhere to go to the bathroom. These are essential things that don't stop for human beings, whether we're housed or not. And so I just really feel strongly about that. And when I was introduced to Bread and Roses, it just is very appealing, the work that you do, and I'm so happy to be involved.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, hey, I'm Kelly, and I just wanted to say that these people out here, helping us out really makes a difference, and I'm grateful for their time and what they do. It's nice to know that people care. It just makes it a little less lonely, a little less forsaken, and gives us a chance to have a nice healthy meal too. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lady can make some of the best oatmeal I've ever had. It's hard to make consistently a big batch for over 20 or 30 or for mass amounts of people. So
Right on.
This is like burgers compared to steak when it comes to oatmeal compared to hers.
Yeah.
she's these.